Could I feed it right to him? I could. Absolutely could. No. No. Place. Come on. Place. Place. Come on. Place. Good. We can put a tether on too. He jumps down, he goes there, and he gets corrected. So I ended up going into the backyard, and my neighbor behind us had a black lab. My father was a professional racquetball player. So he had these little blue racquetballs. I went out in the backyard, and I brought this racquetball. I throw it. He runs over there, gets it, brings it back to the fence, spits it out at the bottom of the fence. So I take my hand, and I work the ball up through the chain link of the fence to get to the ball so I can throw it again. I get the ball, I got it, and I throw it. He brings the ball back, and then he gets up to the fence, and he jumps up, puts his head over the top, and drops the ball in my hand. Because he psychologically saw me tease him each inch higher up. And he said, fuck that. I want you to throw it faster. So he brought it to me the easier way to get it to my hand so I could throw it quicker. Right? Manipulation, right? So you got to learn your dog and see what's going on here. Boy. No. No, please. No, please. Good. That's my man. I know. I know. They see this come off, they think they're free. Okay? Be ready for him to escape. Keep it loose until he does. Yeah. That's exactly what's going on. So it's just. It needs to be, yeah. So you guys can do this. It's not that hard. It's all right. It's just very loose. All you have to do is like spread it out a little bit. Okay. All right. Just a little bit wider. When it goes into the holes, there's some pressure in there. Okay.
I figured it wasn't a hard fix. That's why I didn't even mention it. I was like, we'll wait till we see it. Do you think we should take another link out, or do you think?
I always want it to be somewhat even, because it does have a squeezing effect that works appropriately when it's even. Put this in your pocket, because if he adds more weight on and you feel it's snug, you can add it in there.
It's hard to know with him, like if it's too snug, because he's got so much like the fat. Like it's not like, you know what I mean? Like his
collar.
It's hard to know if it's.
Now he's stressing out a little bit, so he's pumping up his neck muscle. Yeah. He's like right between the two, but he should be fine.
Is it better to have it loose?
In the first week, I like it loose. So when he does get corrections, it loosens up very loosely, and then when he gets a stronger pop, he gets a stabbing, more of a sharper correction. Hey, respect it. Now you got to practice on your skill of making that leash loose and pop, pop, pop. So if you need to, put it around your ankle and do it to yourself. Like, it's not going to hurt. Put it over your jeans. Put it over your thigh, and just understand, like, the pulling. You don't want to pull the dog. Yeah. You want the dog just to respectfully follow the leash with no pressure. You worried about something? Just chill out and go to bed. All right? I like teaching my dog a physical relaxation command, a verbal command, saying, go relax. So I'll tell the dog to down. Let's see if we can get the down here. Take the dog here and go down. If he lays down, don't do it that way. Down. You being picky with your food? Down. Doesn't have the good treats. This is his food?
It's both their food.
Yeah, it's all the round ones. You don't like the round ones, do you? Come. Sit. Yes, get it. Come. Sit. Get it. Come. Sit. Good. Down. See how he's underneath his legs? Relax. No, he didn't stay down there. Down. Good. I feed him over here. He's not. There you go. Good relaxation. There you go. Get it.
When we did the PetSmart classes, they use settle.
Use the word settle.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't actively use it, so like they don't know that word at all, like from my class, but
Good. Tell him to sit
what
before you
word do
pet him.
use for that then?
Relax.
Relax. Okay.
So when I tell my dog to go in a crate, relax. It's not like mandatory he has to do that, but with the history of you doing it, and you get the dog to roll over on their hip, they're in a more relaxed position anyway, where she has a hard time because she's nervous of the environment and me and stressful and what's going on. She can't escape in that position without having the feet underneath the dog and more of a sphinx like they can run away. All right, so the dog is with you. It lays down. I want you to put food by your left foot. Let it go. One piece. Don't make it crazy because you want to get multiple reps out of it. And you don't want the dog to start searching for food. Okay, now it's going to beg. Well, that's good. We want a begging dog. That's it. Now it's learning to do that. Now you can change the criteria if you need to. You can change it to, no, I want you on your hip, relaxed. Or I want your chin on the floor, relaxed. And you just wait him out. So you got a food-driven dog here. All right. Now do that over here.
Nice.
You'll have a seat. Don't get too close. Spin away from the dog. At the corner of your eye, just keep an eye on it. Now we're saying, hey, do this relaxation spot up here on the place. A little bit different, a little bit, yeah, but you want them to love their play sports. There you go. Now put it by his tail. There you go. Now he had to stand up to go get it. So now he can readjust.
Is this, I mean, obviously we do in the house for that stuff, but is it more beneficial to do it outside or both, inside and outside?
Most dog training you can do anywhere. You gotta see your dog's needs or what their issues are. Your dog can't handle the outside environment. Well, start inside first. Okay? If you ever seen the video of Molly, Molly ran away last winter from their owner and ran around my house for like 7 days. Off leash, lost, scared, terrified. They put a trap out with cameras in the back of my yard in the woods. Still couldn't get it because his dog's been trapped like 3 or 4 times in Ukraine where they got it. All right? It's scared of people, scared of everything. It learned what goes in that trap, it's not a good thing. So it avoids it. So I ended up making the trap bigger. I put a string on my gate to my backyard into the woods with a camera on the gate. And when the camera went ding, I went to the back door and I pulled the string through the back door to close the gate. Now the dog was trapped in my backyard. Then we opened up this door and my wife came in here and the dog came in, followed her in. And then we called the owners. And there's a YouTube video on that. And I offered the clients, offer them free training until they were happy. So the dog is now, being good on leash. They got rid of the harness that they had the dog on. But there you go. Excellent. You want that mind to reset, stand up, and it figures that out. Now, yeah, you can do that anywhere. All right. Now, stressors come, people come. All right. Now, can the dog relax with me standing here? You know, probably not. They'll probably sit the whole time. Right? The things that you had in your contract, you had a lot of, problems, right? You had nuisance barking, okay? How do you win a baseball game? Or how do you get a run? You run the bases clockwise? Counterclockwise, right? So if you run the bases clockwise, you're not going to win. Right. Okay, so you got to know the rules of the game. One, figure out, why is your dog barking? What is it trying to do? You tell me. Get attention for what? It's just bored? Or he's trying to tell you that alert you also is somebody there. Or he hears noises. All right. Is it just doing it for begging? Okay.
I feel like also like one of the big things is like we like mostly can condition us to know like if you know he barks, like take him out, like that type of stuff. Like he's conditioned us. So especially more so like at his dad's house, like the back door, like the backyard. Like he wants to go outside.
Honey, your dog's treating you like a bitch. My dog, Mama, let me outside, bitch. Let's go.
He'll bark. He'll sit at the back door. He'll bark. His dad will let the dog out. He'll be outside. He'll bark. He lets him in. He's not done yet. He wants to go back out. Barks. So he's conditioned.
Awesome.
Certain people. So he knows to bark. You know, like in the crate. Like we've been having some barking in the crate, but
okay. I recommend a bark collar. Why? We are human. We are not that consistent. We fuck it up.
The automatic ones.
It's a goes off of vibration. When the dog barks, he vibrates the collar. The collar says that's fucking wrong, and shocks the dog, and gets that correction. Knock it off. Now it's a shock that's not going to fuck up the dog's brain or anything. It's not going to give it seizures. You know, it's a muscle stimulator, almost like you pulling pressure and touching the neck muscle. Well, that's it. It tingles the neck muscle. And you can adjust the values. And the dog it has a climbing level. So if the dog barks once, it gets doesn't get corrected. Stand corrected. It barks once, twice, maybe 3 times, I think. After the 3rd time, it gets a correction. That make sense? Yeah. And then if it barks within a certain amount of time after that correction, it goes to the next level higher. It barks again, it goes to the next level higher, and the next level higher until it maxes out the collar. The collar also has a counter on it, and it notifies you how many times the dog has been shocked or corrected. You know? So with that, if you come home and you see the dog has freaking 30 freaking shocks, well, maybe you need to make it raise up in strength. It's too weak for him. It's not working. All right.
Is that what you would recommend for when we would leave? Because that's like our biggest thing. Like the barking's not bad when we're there anymore, but it's like as soon as I put him in the crate, take Molly outside, I can hear him barking down the street.
Right.
Is that what?
So he's having a conversation. The collar's having a conversation with him. Now, I wouldn't do it with like that right away. I would put the collar on in the morning, take him outside, and be with the dog. Play with the dog. Have a good time with the dog. You know? Put him in the crate while you're home. Don't make it too difficult. Put him in the crate, sit down, watch your TV, do your normal thing. Don't make it super stressful right away. Let him learn what this collar is with you around. Make sense? Yeah. But my dog is not allowed to bark unless he's nervous about something. Okay? He's trying to alert me and tell me something. And that's been conditioned a certain way. Or I told him he needs to speak. on command. I don't know if you saw the video the other day of me playing in the snow with him. Okay, I told him to back up, spin, roll over, speak. Okay, those are little fun little tricks that you can use to manipulate your dog for them to burn up energy, do things for you, so you can reward them, right? You know who has the most well-trained dogs? Homeless people. Do you see them?
They just sit right there with them.
Relationship,
Yeah.
trust, care, respect. Not allowing them to be an asshole. You know, like, and the dog just follows them around, like this, like doing nothing. It's awesome. Some trainers don't train their dogs. They're too busy. They don't care. Some trainers have like 10 dogs. Like, I'm not that type of person. I love my dog. Give him 110% of what I can give him. And I feel weird of bringing another dog in saying, now I got to split that 50-50. No, it's just not me. Like, you know, all right, did I take you for a long enough walk that I took him? Did you get more crate time than he did? No. So with the whole barking thing is, if somebody knocks on the door, rings the doorbell, my dog is allowed to alert me that somebody's there. Okay? No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Good.
Fix the leash over his head, underneath his chin. Now slide over to the other side of the couch. No, it's fine. Just slide over. A little separation. Instead of you holding. No.
No.
Where's your hand signal? Right? Good job. That's my man. That's my girl. Need a pink collar for you.
Gender neutral.
All right. So my dog's allowed to bark when there's somebody alerting, or, you know, like knocking on my door. Somebody walking onto my property. My dog is allowed to communicate to me, like, hey, Dad, there's something going on here. Okay, good. A little growl, a little whine, whatever. If I'm not paying attention, he gives me a bark. Good. Good. Thank you. Enough. And we program that with, when do you program the word enough?
Or one with the, I don't know.
Well, did you do yes and get it?
Yes.
How'd you start the game?
With the job.
Did you see the first assignment that you guys did? With feeding food with the word yes and get it?
Yeah.
Well, how do you start the game? You say, are you ready? How do you end the game? Enough. Okay. All right. So I did teach you. I did educate you. You just lost it. Okay. Now, how do you start play? Same way. All right. It's the same system. It's a routine. Good boy. Nice. So with this, we're saying, okay, you did your job. You notified me. Your job is over. Good job. You did it. Enough. Now I go to the door and I answer the door. Good. You might not have to get up. Wow. See all these distractions?
Good.
All these little distractions. They're failing. They're very simple, right? So we got to you got to see your dog and learn what their abilities are and slowly challenge them harder and harder with the ability to correct and make a point.
Good.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Don't set up your dog to fail without having the ability to teach him a lesson. All right? So if I go meet and greet the person at the door and my dog barks, nope, I go to the dog and I have a conversation with him. Bad. Enough. And I go go back to the door. All right, does it make sense?
Yes.
Now, if I purposely know there's a dog walking down the street on the other side of the street, and my dog is going to bark, well, maybe I should prep myself and be ready for this. Say, he barks, you say, nope. Pop, pop, bad place. Walk away. Does he break place to go jump to the window? Then fix place. Does he bark there to want to say no? Correct him again. All right. Make barking suck. That's inappropriate bark. That's nuisance. That is psychologically stressful. Did you hear that dog barking? He does it all day long. They never say no to the dog, ever. I've never said, bad dog, no dog, never. You look in their backyard, there's trash around the backyard because the dog steals shit and runs it out the doggy door. Yeah. They used to have 5 beagles and 1 big dog. Now they have a big dog and I think like 2 other smaller dogs. The big dog has busted his head through the fence. I'm looking at my parents as I'm looking, they're in my backyard. I'm like, yeah, it's a problem.
When you said you offered your services and they're like, yeah, thanks.
Wackos. Their little beagles would escape the yard. They had a chain link fence first. They took that down and put the wooden stockade up because the chain link fence, they would climb the chain link fence. The dogs would climb it, come into my yard. Because they're bored. Yeah. All they do is go in and out of the house and bark all day. I know exactly when Amazon shows up or delivery is. They go nuts. Yeah, so the remote collar barking, you don't have to be there. Yeah. It's constantly there and available. You know, if you're home and you're sleeping, you know the dog ain't gonna be acting up. Charge it, plug it in, you charge it. They should be wearing their collars and leashes, dragging in the house. All right, when they go to bed, they're naked. You know, nothing on because I don't want them getting caught on the bars of the crate. Jumping on people and furniture. Does he jump on furniture?
Like, well, he jumped on the couch, but like...
That's furniture, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, does he jump on your bed? Okay, does he jump on the countertop? Okay. So let's stop the jumping on furniture, and it's only on permission. Invitation only. Come, sit, good, up, off.
He's more aware of off because I had to teach him off when he would get growly, and I had to...
Growly at...
Like if he, like, prior, if he growl at her or snap, I'd be like, off, because he would take over things.
So off means off of an object. All right. I like teaching a go command, meaning if you're in my personal space and I don't want you there, I say go, get away, right, go. So I want things to be very clear to every person in the household, to any person that's going to be with your dog, maybe a family member, and they take your dog outside to use the bathroom. They're not saying, hurry up, get it done. Yeah. You know, pee-pee, poo-poo, right? No, go potty. Very basic, universal language.
So what do you use for getting off furniture, or you just use the go? Like, so if he were
off.
To jump up, okay.
All right. Okay. It's not sit or down. It's either one. Yeah. Like, be clear. Yeah. Right. Sit is one job. Down is a different job. So don't combine them. Yeah. All right. Don't tell the dog to down off the furniture when it means lay your belly on the furniture. Yeah. Right. Yep. Now, set the dog up to learn that the furniture is a no-no zone now. So if you need to, take a toy, throw it up there. He goes up to get the toy, pop, right? All right, walk him over to the couch. And as soon as you see his eyes, ears, and nose thinking about that, tap, tap, let's go. Walk him back towards it. Maybe pet it, pat the couch, right? Release. Come on. Good job. Okay. All right. Distraction here. Distraction there. What are you doing? What happened? Hey, how are you? There you go. Let's go. Put your hand out. Okay, now put your hand out further back. Come here. And pat the cat like you're inviting him up, but no verbal commands. Let's go. Come on. That's a good boy. Look at this. Look at this pressure. Hi, hello. How are you? What's this? Come on. What's this? He's calling you a liar. Good. All right. Come on. Put this on the back. What? Put it further back. Oh, it falls back. All right, all right. Squeak it. Come here, come here. Come here, come here. Good. Let's go see Squirrely, huh? Go see Squirrely. What's this? What? Off. Off. Okay. Let's go. Let's go get Squirrely. Go get Squirrely, huh? You see Squirrely? You Squirrely? Okay. Sit. Good boy. Good. All right, stop moving him around. Up. Good. Good up. Relax. Squirrel. Okay. Now, is that too much, or does he do this all the time like this? Well, you got to put some boundaries up if you don't like it. Where he's claiming your space. I call it wailing. My dog does it to my wife all the time. He'll actually jump up and go sideways and plop his ass right on her head. Right? Where I would say, honey, just put up your fingers and say no and poke him. Right? Poke with your two fingers. Like, you know, hey, go.
Go. Go.
Give him a direction. Point with your other hand where you want to go.
Go.
Or off. Okay? Have we played tug with you guys yet?
Yeah.
Okay, come here.
I'll be honest, I am a little scared playing with him.
Okay.
Because he gets very, like, and I feel like I'm still a little timid with his growling when he plays with the tug. And I don't feel, I previously hadn't felt confident enough with him, like, distinguishing if it's a play or, like, he wants, like, you know, when you, like, try and take something, like, because he's done it, where I try
Guarding.
to take a sock and he guards. And I'm having a hard time distinguishing if he's guarding it or if he's playing growling, and I'm afraid he's going to bite me.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
you got to build up your confidence.
yeah.
And also, he needs to play and learn how to play appropriately, safely. Yeah, there's information going on. This is mine. It's not his. Okay? When he's allowed to have it, I give him the notification he's allowed to have it. It's the word yes or the word get it. All right? So, I'm bringing out the toy, and we could play with excitement. I say, are you ready? I can turn him on. Or I could just wait for him to offer me a calmer state of mind. And then I could reward that. Same thing I'm rewarding with food. I reward with a toy instead of the food. Yes means bite from the toy as I'm holding it. The word get it means I'm going to throw it. You're allowed to go bite it. Right? So this, he doesn't even know what it is. He wants to check it out, sniff it out. All right? When I first moved it, he thought I was going to hit him with it. Good. Come. Come. Good. Sit. Good. Nice. Okay, you see he's working me to get it just like he's working him for the food, right? I can say heel to the left side. See how he's turning that way? Come on, this way. Yeah, follow that leash. Learn how to follow it. Let's go. I got what you want. Let's go. Now get out of my way. There you go. Good. I want this dog learning how to follow this leash as it's a line of information. If I need to get down low and draw this out this way, he needs to be able to do a sea serpent, the letter S. Without me pulling him, he just respectfully follows it. Does that make sense? Good. Sit. Good. Down. Down. Good. Get it. That's his reward. He's allowed to have it. Now, I don't like when the dog paws it down and start mawing on it and destroying the toy. Like this. This is guarding it, and this is murder. I put my hand on it. He bites it. He puts his other paw over it. That's no problem. I'll just do this. I'll do this. Good job. All right. I'm going to keep the game very calm and relaxed and start slow. Get it?